There's no beating around the bush, admit it. You notice there's a G Fuel tub missing over there, so that means it's probably down here in my hands, and we're probably going to talk about G Fuel today. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. If we haven't met before, my name is Luke. I'm a YouTuber and a streamer. If you think I missed anything throughout the video, let me know down in the comments below or stop by my live stream over on Facebook. We can talk about it there as well. Let's get started with the video. Today, we're talking once more about G Fuel. And there were a couple questions that you guys have asked repeatedly under all the G Fuel videos that I have made so far, and that is, what is the best way and the cheapest way to get started with G Fuel? So I figured, let's take a look what makes financially the most sense to buy. The very first thing, and the thing I would recommend everyone, if you are new to G Fuel, if you really want to try G Fuel, again, it's not sponsored, it's a luxury product, you don't need it, it's not a magical product. If you want to try it and want to see what it's about, I highly recommend that you just get a starter kit. The starter kits are all the same. The only variance between them is the shaker that it comes with, and it depends on the availability that G Fuel has in stock. But the flavors that you get with them are the same. A starter pack runs for $15 plus shipping, and you get a shaker, plus you get 7 samples of it, meaning 7 different flavors. That is how I started with G Fuel. I think it's the cheapest way to get into it, to try it, to see if you really like it. You get to experiment with some flavors, and if you really liked it, you can go from there and just go order some tubs. Or maybe you should order something else. The next option, if you want to try G Fuel, or if you maybe just want to restock on G Fuel, are packs or boxes. If you have a flavor that you really like, you can purchase those packs. They're 1 serving in 1 pack individually, but they do come in pairs of 3. So they're individually packed, but you buy 3 at a time, and that runs you $5, which brings the price for a single serving to about $1.67. And if you really like a flavor, and for whatever reason you don't want to buy a tub of it, you can also buy a box, which runs you at $25 for 20 serving. This then brings the cost per serving down to $1.25, which I would recommend a lot cheaper. I actually don't recommend it's a lot cheaper. It is a lot cheaper, and therefore I would recommend it if you want to go for it, a single flavor. Let's keep going. With the boxes, you can also just build your own box of flavors, which then gives you 20 servings, and you can choose up to 4 different flavors that you would like. And that runs you at $30 total, which then comes down to $1.50 a serving. But all these boxes are in the end cheaper than just this buying the single packs or the 3-pair packs for $5 or $1.65. Moving on, we come to the tubs, and the tubs are probably, the tubs are the most affordable and price worthy, financially best decision, so to speak, if you really want to get into G Fuel. Tubs are definitely the cheapest option to buy a G Fuel flavor. 40 servings in a single tub, that runs you from $30 to $35. It is pretty cheap and comes down to about 90 cents a serving. However, G Fuel is so popular. G Fuel sponsors so many different content creators and streamers out there that you don't have to look very far to get at least another 20% off your order with any of the creators' codes. There's a better way though. About 2 or 3 times a year, G Fuel does a buy one get one free sale, which is the only time a year I would really recommend buying G Fuel. During that time, you can get 1 tub for free if you buy a tub. So you essentially get 80 servings for 1 price for a tub, which then brings it down to about 45 cents a serving. Here are just a few flavors that I can recommend. If you are absolutely new, you have no idea what you want to get, I highly recommend peach iced tea. Iced tea is something, or a flavor, that pretty much all of us are familiar with. We have expectations of it, and the G Fuel flavor does hold up to the expectations that you already had with probably previous iced tea experience. Therefore, definitely the safest option to go for. What I would not go for is the Face Sour Berry. I heard they had an originally formula for this, and it was really sour, and then they toned it down, and this is unfortunately the version that I got, because I wanted something really sour, you know, like Jawhead sour. Well, it does taste like berry, but it's sweet berry, not sour berry. Kind of disappointed. To end the video with the question, what flavor would I make if I had the choice for a G Fuel flavor? Definitely something sour. Jawhead. Definitely. They have a Jawhead. I hope you guys have an amazing day, and if you think you learned something or this video was just entertaining, let me know down in the comments below, and by smashing the like button. If you don't want to miss next week's upload, hit the sub button down below so you get notified every time I upload a video on Tuesdays. Have an amazing day, guys.